He just tries to get everyone on his side and play the victim, when it's really not fair.
Scott Disick at the center of Kardashian family drama once again.
I kind of agree with Scott on this one. Because she's Kourtney. She's got to be difficult.
On Sunday's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney was furious after learning that Scott introduced their 3 kids to his 20-year-old girlfriend, Sofia Richie, without telling her first. Here's Scott's side of the story, which he relayed to Kris Jenner over the phone.
We all agreed to wait till after the new year. So last night when we got home, the kids were there, so of course they met my girlfriend. I told Kourtney and she just told me, she goes, "You're a joke. You're disgusting."
Kourt's argument is that Scott went against a previous combo the exes had in therapy about doing what's best for their kiddos.
The thought of my kids being introduced to another woman and having somebody else in their lives, I think it's hard for me and hard for them. There's a lot going on for them, and I know that it can be confusing.
But here's the especially confusing part. At the time, 8-year-old Mason, 6-year-old Penelope, and 3-year-old Rain had already met Kourt's then-boyfriend, Eunice Benjamin. Needless to say, all the drama led to one very tense conversation between Scott and Kourtney.
I will bet you $1 billion there's not a human being that you know that won't go with what exactly I just said. Your own family, anybody. There's not one person. So you're in denial.
I've been doing pretty much everything since day one, and if you're not able to follow the guidelines...
It ain't easy. You're sick, girl.
Later in the episode, it was Kris to the rescue with a few words of wisdom.
I think she's trying to cope. When Kourtney gets upset, she often responds the same way I do, which isn't pretty.
And in the end, Scott apologized to Kourt, and all seemed to be well once again.
After talking to Kris, I realized that she's been there and she gets it more than anybody. My biggest mistake was not being as clear as possible. Should have told Kourtney exactly what was happening.
I did see his side a little bit.
Also on Sunday, Sofia opened up about her relationship with Scott in an interview with the Sydney Morning Herald and explained that they are best friends first and foremost. Quote, "We have always had that best friend connection, and from there it has really worked out. I am so happy. We are very happy, very lovey-dovey."
My parents always told me to just be independent, so I've always kind of run by that. Just be my own person, do what I want, don't let people get in my head.